Hi guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm Trisha Lutteroty with Keller Williams Realty Group. We're just coming out of one of the craziest Aprils in probably history thanks to Corona, and I thought, what would my fan want to see this week as a video? And then I thought a market update would be great so that you could find out what's going on in the real estate market since all this crazy stuff went down and how it has affected homes and prices and all that good stuff. So this market update is going to be for Bucks County as a whole, and I'm going to compare April of 2019 with April of 2020. Let's first start with the units listed. So in April of 2019, in all of Bucks County, there were 1,159 homes listed. This year, April of 2020, 354 homes listed. That is about a 70% drop in the units listed. So as you can see, because realtors weren't considered essential, they weren't allowed to leave their houses, and just the unknown of this whole virus did definitely put a strain on what normally is a great month for real estate. In all that, what I did find encouraging is that the listed median actually went up. So that's the median sale price that homes are getting listed at. In 2019, it was actually $360, and in 2020, it's $373 and some change, so around $373.7. That's good news because prices are going up a little bit. Of course, coronavirus did take its toll on the number of properties that went under contract during the month of April. In 2019, 752 properties went under contract during the month of April. In 2020, 249 homes went under contract during the month of April. So the units sold isn't as big of a jump as the other ones. It's not quite as big of a drop, and that's probably due to the fact that homes that were closing in April were under contract a little bit before this whole thing kind of went down. So we did certainly see some deals fall through because of it all, but it's not as drastic of a change as the other numbers. So in 2019, we had 591 homes closed during the month of April. And in April, we have 472. Like I said, it's not as drastic as the other numbers, but definitely did see a little bit of an impact on that. And I'm sure next month we're going to see even more of an impact. Another number that I found encouraging when doing this research for this video is that the sold price actually went up as well. So in 2019, our sold median was $299.9, so just under $300,000. And in 2020, $335. So the sale price is going up, which is awesome to see. So it will be interesting to see how this all shakes out for the month of May. We're just getting started, and I think we're going to be in Bucks County in quarantine. I believe they're saying until the 18th, until they start lifting, doing the phases. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in May, hoping for a better month. People are still listing their properties, and they are still going under contract because ultimately, if you have to move, you have to move. So there you have the Bucks County market update for the month of April, and I hope that sheds a little bit of light for you on the impact that real estate has felt during this crazy time. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Be sure to click subscribe and the little bell below so that you get alerts every time I post a new video. See you next week.